inspiration for this video particularly, it came from like, I don't know, I was thinking about the surface of the paintings, like abstract paintings. You probably knew this, but I majored in painting, so the many of my work or our work is based on like some kind of act of the painting or painting as a thing. This time, we are kind of, I was kind of thinking about the painting as a material, like zooming into the very narrow surface, like, few centimeters from the top of the canvas, and I was playing with the idea. I think this time you came, Polygamy came to me, and this looks good. And let's make something together. And that's how we started. We had the very defined soundtrack in the beginning that was more like, in a way more musical in the sense that it got the melodies and harmony, but then we switched direction to more abstract and kind of harsh, but it's kind of nice. It's more sound effect, right? But musical in different way, I guess. Like, I really like making my own to do different kind of stuff, and so I tend to hate when I feel like I'm constrained by the tool that I'm using, but rather I want to make something that feels good, and that involves different things, like depending on what I want to do. But it sometimes surprises me because it breaks in a way that I don't want. But that's fun too. I actually made a series of work from like the video installation for the street to this particular video to like, so there are different versions and they are all called expressions, and it's there are several meaning behind it. So the abstract expressionism from 60s, the Jackson Pollock and those kind of like abstract painting is one difference, but I don't know, something about pressing the surface out. That's kind of how my algorithm work. Like all the shapes are mathematically produced in the code, but the process is like just pushing the material out from the surface. So the expression, that's another background for that. Then accelerated part, because this one is pretty fast. It felt like, okay, this one is the accelerated version of the expression series. So that's how we came up with the name. Actually, I made my own rendering engine for this, but the fun part is like by restricting the thickness to like really shallow, I could make it work really fast, and so that it runs like real time as I change the code, and so that was the fun part. Like it really felt like a painting in real time rather than pressing the button and waiting for a few hours, like or day until the rendering finishes. So that real timeness is one of the best part working with the code.